but at a certain point you go, gosh, it'd be fun to figure out the pictures. It'd be fun to put the, I mean, at a certain point on a movie set, you start to think about how you would do it quietly to yourself, you know, go, oh, maybe I would put the camera here instead of here. And I'm a photographer, I take a lot of pictures, and so that part was what I really look forward to. But now I have the bug. Before I didn't quite. Now I'm like everybody else who wants to find the material and find the money, and everybody out there tap dancing to get their next movie made. I thought I could find the visual equivalent to the fact that it's a simple story. And given the parameters, we shot in 23 days, we didn't have a lot of money, it needed to be told simply, you know, very simplified elements. But it's a simple story about complicated things, and I love that. I love that in a movie like To Kill a Mockingbird, for instance. And I was moved by the protagonist. Our little Homer is our main character, and what he wants, his driving desire, is to keep pain away from the people that he loves. And that, as an adult, when you see a child who wants that, it's just such a heart-opening thing. You can't help but adore someone who wants something that impossible. So I just hooked into his little character and the simplicity of the story. The whole thing was challenging, but fun. You know, I think that the biggest delight of it really was the fact that I got to finally understand in an intimate way, what the process of so many different kinds of artists on a movie set, what they were all doing. You know, every actor worked differently. The production designer I love being involved with making pictures. I love the DP talking about light and finding shots and listening to talking about music and the soundscape of the movie. All of that, it takes so much. These are real artists who are involved with all those aspects, and I hadn't been involved with them before as just the actor. You know, my son's in the film. He's not the lead of the film. He's a small part. But what was thrilling was that he was working with Martin Scorsese on that HBO show Vinyl, and he kind of came down to Virginia right after he did the pilot for that show. So we were like, oh, our set is so small, it's so dinky compared to this Martin Scorsese thing. And he said to me, "This is how you know, like, it's just so lucky to have him as my son." He's like, "Yeah, it's the same, Mom." No one else is going to say that. It's the same as a Scorsese set.